Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to open up my PSA submissions. The first time I've submitted to PSA, so I'm going to see what we get. I have unfortunately already recorded one of these videos where the audio got messed up, and unfortunately I have seen all the grades, but I figured I'd just do a re-record and so that you guys can at least see the grades, because I don't want to have to heavily edit that video, unfortunately, since that is the case that happened. Let's get all of our slabs out, and then from there we can go ahead and see what our grades are. I do know what they are, so I figured, you know what, just re-record it so that we, in full transparency, know what happened here. Alright, let's go ahead and get these out. Now I'm going to start probably with the lower grade items, because I did get some 10s, but we also got 9s and 8s, so I figured we'll start with the bottom and travel to the top of which cards we got here. Alright, so we have 24 cards to go through here. Let's get through them as quickly as possible, hopefully. Starting with this one, which is a Shining Magikarp promo card, which got an 8. Beautiful looking card. I'll put the prices as well as the total for what profit I made off of this, because I did have to send these in for grading, so they did cost money to grade. So we can hopefully get an idea of how well I did on grading wise as far as getting my money back or anything like that. So we got one of these in an 8, another one in an 8. Why is my camera not focusing? There we go. We got a total of 3 Magikarps in an 8. These are notoriously hard to grade at a 10. I was lucky to get all 8s. Surprised I didn't get any 7s or 6s, to be quite honest, coming out of the packaging. Alright, our next card is a Near Mint 8 Clauncher. Illustration rare from base set, I believe. Yes, from base set. Scarlet and Violet base set. We also got an 8 in the Venusaur Full Art EX from 151. Come on, camera, focus better. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Alright. Moving right along. We also got an 8 in the Alolan Executor Full Art from Surging Sparks. Unfortunate. Why is that not focusing? There we go. That's better. Moving right along, we also have the Pidgeot EX from Obsidian Flames in this special illustration rare in an 8 as well. I was really hoping that would get a 10, but it didn't. We also have the Houndour illustration rare from Obsidian Flames, also in an 8. Come on, camera, why can't you focus? There we go. Alright. Okay, and this was one of the ones that I was really upset about, because I really believe this one should have been an 8. It's the Alolan Executor Special Illustration Rare from Surging Sparks, and I'm really upset that it got an 8. I'm not sure why it did. It really doesn't, maybe the back centering just a little bit, but it should have gotten an 8. It shouldn't have gotten an 8. I think it should have at least gotten a 9. And we have the Wo-Chen EX Hyper Rare from Paldean Fates. That got also an 8. Super shiny card. I must have missed something on there, I'd imagine. Oh, sorry about that. Just knocked my camera. Let me fix that real quick. There's that for you guys. Mirror 8. Then we have our first 9, which is the Hyper Rare Garchomp EX from Paradox Rift. We got a nice little 9 in that one. Another number 9. Another 9 that I think should have been a 10 was this beautiful Arbok illustration rare from Temporal Forces. That got a nice little 9, but I was hoping for a 10 on that one. Then we have the Baxcalibur special illustration rare from Paldea Evolved. That one also got a 9. And then we have ourselves another Garchomp EX from Paradox Rift, the full art rare, in a 9 as well. I was hoping that one and the Hyper Rare would have gotten 10, so I would have matching 10s for those. And we got another Electivire from Crown Zenith in a mint 9. Not sure why this one got a 9. The borders all look pretty even to me. I must have missed something on there. I'm not sure what it was. Alright, then we have another 9 in Bianca's Devotion. Beautiful card, but I must have missed something as far as it being off somewhere. That mint 9 is harsh, but can't always win with getting 10s, right? Alright. I think we're getting into our 10s here. Yep, this is the first one that I was really excited to get a 10 in. The Charmander promo from Obsidian Flames ETB. Beautiful card in a 10. Our next 10 was the Gardevoir full art shiny from Paldean Fates. Another beautiful looking card. And a gem mint 10 there. And then we have the Penny illustration rare, also from Paldean Fates. The special illustration rare in a gem mint 10. Our beautiful Mew from Lost Origin, gem mint 10 as well. The funny thing about this one is this is actually the one that we started the new year off in 2024 pulling, and the title of the video was Happy Mew Year. So this has some history on the channel, and that's the fun part of it about grading some of these, because I graded some of these as in, oh, there's nostalgia for me from pulling them at certain times. Then we have the Regidrago V Gem Mint 10 alt art from Silver Tempest. Beautiful, beautiful alt art there. We have the Pikachu secret rare from Crown Zenith, full art, in a Gem Mint 10 as well. Very nice looking card. Beautiful, beautiful card there. I love how many Pokemon they fit onto that one. And then our Leafy Camo Pancha, the one that I thought was funny to send in, just to see if it would get a 10, but it did. And I'm surprised. But it's still a funny little card to put in there for getting a 10. Beautiful little card. Nice little hyper rare. So, figured I'd send it in. Luckily it did get the 10. Alright, and this is the one that I like the best out of these. The Greninja Special Illustration Collection promo card in a Gem Mint 10, guys. Look at that beautiful card. That is a gorgeous 10 right there. Alright guys, well, that does it for this video. Tell me what you think below, if I should send in more stuff for grading, if you like these videos. I honestly kind of want to get the whole back row here graded, but at the same time, kind of don't, because I'm kind of worried about them not coming back as 10s. I know the Bubble Mew won't be able to be a 10 because it's a little off center, I know that. Unfortunately, that's all for today's video. And just goes to show you, Make sure you check your cards real well before you send them into PSA, because you're not gonna be sure what grades you got. I think I got a total of 8 mints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gem mint 10s. Then it was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a 9. So majority of my stuff came back above a 9 and above an 8. So that's not bad. But I did end up with 10 8s just off of my own vision, seeing what I could try and grade and see what if I could get a good view on everything. Luckily, I did get some 9s and 10s, not all 8s, but that goes to show you always check your cards real well before you send them in to get graded. Alright guys, well, that's it for this video. So if you guys want to see more content like this and see other things like that, you guys know what you got to do. You got to hit that like, subscribe, and comment button for more Pokemon fun, and we'll see you in the next one.